can't believe that you knocked on the motel room door.
I waited in the car, it was her.
You're lucky it wasn't Scotty. You probably would have been fired.
Doubt it. It was hardly a work matter.
Yeah, that's my point. You were supposed to be doing some work.
No, Scotty! Hi.
I thought you'd taken the rest of the day off.
No, I changed my mind. Shouldn't you be in theatre?
Erin's covering for me.
Why?
Family emergency. I had to contact my mother.
Was everything okay?
Her house was broken into. She's fine now. I had to talk her down, though. And she's covered by insurance, so no harm done.
Okay. I'd like a word with you. And you too.
What's up?
Was there or was there not a family emergency? You have an opportunity to be honest. I suggest you take it.
There wasn't any emergency.
What were you doing then? I'll tell you what you were doing. You were stalking Hunter and Tracy.
I wouldn't call it stalking. It was more like following.
Whatever. It's bizarre. And during your shift?
Yeah, that was a bit off.
A bit off?
She's sorry she did it. It was a spur-of-the-moment thing.
Yeah, I'm really sorry.
And how can you condone such behaviour?
I don't. And I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
It wasn't Maia's fault. She had nothing to do with it.
So you lied to her as well? I am this far from giving you a written warning.
I just heard that everything went well. Erin did great in surgery, so everything turned out fine.
You lied to me. That I cannot tolerate. You better make sure this doesn't happen again, because if it does, I'll make you responsible.
Of course.
I am this far from giving you a written warning.
Nicole, this is no laughing matter.
You're right. You're absolutely right. I'm really sorry.
Don't. Just go.
So what do you think? Have you got anything in black? I think that would be more appropriate.
Ignore her.
Look, you both look stunning. I just have no idea where you're going.
Sophie has been really good to me. Think of all that babysitting she did for JJ.
She's only a baby herself.
Not anymore, she's not.
I just worry for her.
Why?
If you knew Kieran a bit better, you wouldn't have to ask that question.
We've all got baggage, Libby. Some of us more than others. Maybe Sophie has changed him.
She thinks I have.
What?
I tried to tell her what she was getting herself into, and she thinks he's different now, and she thanks me for changing him. Oh, that was nice of her. But I know I haven't. I spent 2 years trying, and he's still the same lying creep he always was.
That's not what Sophie sees, is it? He seems to really love her.
You must be the only person on the planet who thinks those two should be together.
I don't think it's for me to say.
Well, you're entitled to an opinion.
Okay, my opinion is I like Sophie and I want her to be happy.
So do I.
What's she doing here?
Callum must have invited her. She's staying at his place. I guess he felt he had to.
Greetings, everybody.
Sophie, I give you my solemn vow to be your faithful partner. In good times as well as in bad. In sickness as in health. In joy as well as in sorrow. I promise to love you unconditionally. To honour and respect you.
Wait!
Oh, no.
Libby, don't.
What's going on?
Don't know.
I'm so sorry, Soph.
What's happened? What's going on?
It was him.
Oh, for pity's sake, woman, if you've got something to say, say it. Speak now, forever hold your peace.
He killed her. Kieran killed Morgan. I have the proof.
Kieran Mitchell, we need to talk to you about the death of Morgan Braithwaite.
Whatever she's saying, she's lying.
This is ridiculous. You know who committed the offence.
It wasn't Rachel. This is a speed camera photo taken around the time and place of the hit and run. I mean, have a look.
This could be anyone. Seriously, look at it.
It's Kieran.
Let me see.
Rachel woke up wearing heels that she knew she couldn't drive in. That's because she wasn't driving. I mean, Kieran placed her behind the wheel. There is your proof.
That doesn't prove Kieran's the driver.
Rachel doesn't smoke, but there was a cigarette dropped on the floor underneath the driver's seat. Next day, Kieran comes to me saying he has to search the car for some catering contracts he claimed he left in there. Contracts Rachel knew nothing about.
So she forgot. She had a blackout. We all know why.
Why did Kieran visit Rachel in hospital? He had reason to hate her over work contracts, but there he was. Guilt.
He respects her. Worthy opponent and all that.
Plus, I caught him trying to steal the speeding ticket from my office. Did you think you could just pay it and we'd all forget?
Stop it! How dare you? Tell her.
It's me in the photo. I was driving.
That's not true. It's me in that photo. I'm the one that killed Morgan.
You okay? They'll be dropping the charges against you. You didn't do it.
Yeah, but who did? Who's lying? Is Kieran covering for Sid or is Sid covering for Kieran?
Nicole, are you okay?
I'm sorry. You didn't know. None of us did.
It's definitely one of them driving that car. The photo proves it.
I was so sure it was Kieran. I didn't even think about Sid.
The thing is, they were both so quick to confess. They must have both known that it wasn't Rachel.
And there's her believing it, carrying all that awful, terrible guilt.
And they deliberately let her suffer. They deliberately let everyone treat her like dirt. Ugh, an innocent woman, how could they do that?
They are brothers. Guess they were trying to protect each other.
I thought I knew Kieran. I thought he was my friend. I thought... Poor darling Morgan.
You can cry if you want to. It's okay.
The hell it is.
What are you doing here, of all places?
And another one for my friend, thanks. I used to come here with Morgan. We had some good times.
And some not so good.
Still, makes me think of her. I remember how I was when she died, when I thought it was Rachel. I went to a very dark place. Well, you know, you saw me. And it's not that I don't want her killer punished. But listening to Gerald back there, I realized I can't go there again. I can't make it about me. Because if I do, I'll ruin everything. The peace of mind I've got, what I have with you. I don't think Morgan would want that.
I know she wouldn't. But it's going to be hard standing back while Sid and Kieran carry on like they are.
But it won't be for long. The truth will come out. It always does, right?
I think so.
So I'll wait. And if it turns out that Kieran was driving that night, well, I'll never come here again. But until then, here's to Morgan.